In today's video, Adam Martin's going to share with you one of his biggest lessons, and that's compressing time. Over the last 3 years, Adam's essentially taken what I took 10 years to do and compressed it into 3 years.
A lot of the things you might be hearing from these sellers might be, maybe next year, or how about another time, or my wife, my dog, my husband, my friend, my cat, my cactus, my horoscope, are all preventing me from actually making this decision today. If you're hearing these things on the phone, I need you to know it's because of you. It's not them. It really is you. You're not moving fast enough. You're not actually presenting to them your value proposition, and you're not giving them the things that they need to understand who you are, what you do, and how you can add value to their lives.
What is up, YouTube? Matt McKeever here, and in today's video, Adam Martin's going to share with you one of his biggest lessons, and that's compressing time. Over the last 3 years, Adam's essentially taken what I took 10 years to do and compressed it into 3 years. So in today's video, he's going to show you some signs that maybe you're moving a little too slow, or there's at least an opportunity to move faster. Let's jump into it.
All right, what's up, YouTube? Adam J.D. Martin back again on Matt McKeever's YouTube channel, and today I'm here to talk to you guys about speed. Now, I'm not talking to you about all that junk your tenants are on. I'm talking to you about making decisions faster with more accuracy. Now, a couple of things that I wanted to get through before I talk about moving with speed are some of the symptoms that I suspect you may be suffering from if you're not currently doing this. Some of the things that you might be looking at are getting leads that come to your phone and they're magically exploring other options, okay? When your sellers have moved on magically when you call them back, when it's not you, it's me, when you call them back a week after they've initially called you, or even a month. I've heard some crazy things coming out of even the wholesalers on some of the teams that we've been working with on improving. A lot of the things you might be hearing from these sellers might be, maybe next year, or how about another time? Or my wife, my dog, my husband, my friend, my cat, my cactus, my horoscope are all preventing me from actually making this decision today. If you're hearing these things on the phone, I need you to know it's because of you. It's not them. It really is you. You're not moving fast enough. You're not actually presenting to them your value proposition, and you're not giving them the things that they need to understand who you are, what you do, and how you can add value to their lives. You need to look at this from a perspective of what's in it for them instead of what's in it for me. Okay? You need to understand that if they don't know, like, and trust you, they're not going to do business with you. And one of the best things you can do to get somebody on your page is to be able to quickly move through the process without rushing them or pressuring them, but quickly move forward to something that they can actually take action on. If they don't understand what your proposal is, they're not going to understand why they should do business with you. And that's really important. Now, some of you get past that initial stage and move forward in your phone calls with your sellers and get to the point where you have identified a real deal. And then you have some of these other symptoms that include finding a deal, but not knowing where the money's going to come from. Finding a deal, but not knowing any contractors. Finding a deal, but not knowing how to get insurance, or any of the other excuses that you're currently making. The mortgage one, I hear this one all the time. How do I get 17 mortgages? Do you have one? Have you actually taken the time to go through a lot of Matt's videos and a lot of the trainings that we have on how to impress the bank, how to get in front of more contractors, how to network with more people and power team members to set yourself up for success? Those are the 3 things you really need to do in order to set yourself up so that when the opportunity is in front of you, you can actually take action and move with speed. Now, moving with speed doesn't mean blundering your pieces. It doesn't mean losing your queen because you didn't see forward more than one move. What it really means is doing your homework before you get to the point where it's going to matter. And that, again, in and of itself, is going to invite you into this weird space where you may experience another symptom, where you know what you've got to do, you know how to do it, but you don't do it. These are the people that are sitting around right now trying to make a business, but they're waiting for their business cards before they get started. Or they've got this brilliant idea. They're going to produce some content. They're going to start marketing their product, but they first have to build the perfect YouTube set, the perfect website, the perfect image for who they're going to be online. Stop thinking about it. Stop caring. Move with speed. I can tell you that over the last 13 months, we've grown our business from $10,000 a month to over $200,000 a month consistently. And the only way we were able to do that was by failing more often. It was by taking more shots, moving far faster than our competition and far faster than anybody else in the space around us. That's why you'll see Matt McKeever with one of the largest real estate investing education platforms in the country. He's also got one of the largest personal finance brands, which you're currently watching, right? He's also got one of the largest companies in Canada for wholesaling real estate. And the reason for that is we don't wait for things. We don't wait for the perfect thing. We work with iterative processes where we're able to make educated mistakes. For you guys, what that might look like is starting by submitting offers. One of the most valuable things you can do is get in front of more people to do business with. Actually generating leads. Now, you don't need to be in real estate for that. You could be making offers on anything. But the important part is to actually do that. Don't talk about it. Don't get stuck on the phone. Move forward to actually putting things on paper. That's how people make decisions. Not based on words, but based on facts and based on truth and paperwork and contracts that they can actually take and give consideration to. That is how we get real estate transactions done. We absolutely need to put our words down on paper. It builds trust, it builds rapport, and it builds credibility. It allows you to actually move the sale forward. And if you get stopped at this point, that's not a big deal. The problem is that a lot of people don't even get started, so they fail at the beginning. Now, what I'm here to teach you today is to move forward quickly to the point of failure. And at that point, this is where you need to observe your failure. Where did we come to? Orient yourself. Figure out where you're at inside this loop of failure. What are the pitfalls? What did you not understand? What could you do better the next time? And once you've observed where you're at, you can then orient yourself to figure out where you need to go and then make a decision on what needs to happen to correct the course. And then, of course, you need to act. Okay, this is the most important thing you can do, is understand where you're at, orient yourself in the right direction for where to go, and then connect with your power team so that you can very quickly get an answer. When I don't know a tax question, I don't reach out to some YouTube stud for an answer. I just call my power team. I call my accountant. If I need a legal matter cleared up, I call my lawyer. Now, what are some ways that you can move faster with your power team? It's very easy to me to think about these answers, and to me it comes very simply. There's a lot of resources built around this stuff, but I can tell you the easiest way to move faster with speed is to just add value first to people's lives. Okay, I'm talking about very simple things. I happen to know that my lawyer's favorite beverage is a Diet Ginger Ale with Canadian Club. If he has that Diet Ginger Ale and Canadian Club, he's the happiest guy in the world. And so every time we see him, we make sure to bring him those things. If we go to his office, we bring him a bottle and a mix. It's the courteous thing to do. He's also the same guy that will pick up our phone call at 10 p.m. and do business with us at no cost. Our realtors that we work with, we buy them suits or celebrate with them and throw them parties. We bring them gifts and we don't ask for anything in return other than exceptional service, which they're already proposing to bring to us. We're just adding value back into their lives so that they want to do business with us and hopefully are willing to do business with us on our terms. That is how you're going to be able to move with speed. Now, I forgot the contractors, so don't forget about them. If your contractors or your people are going to be the ones running your business, like your salespeople, your actual laborers, things like that, you also need to add value into their lives. And what that can look like is personal and professional development opportunities, leadership opportunities, or simple gifts like I've already mentioned. Think about the Christmas gift, right? Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever the excuse is, take that as an opportunity to add value to their lives in a way that none of their other employers ever have. And when they get those gifts and they see that you sincerely have given it to them and put some thought into it, they're going to talk to their friends, family, and referrals about it as well. And that's a great recruiting tool to get you even more success. So please, take the opportunity to move with speed in everything that you do. Hire fast, fire fast, make better decisions faster by simply making small decisions in the right direction and then course correcting if you find out that you're on the wrong path. Now, if you find that you're on the right path, take that as an opportunity to double down, reinvest. Don't get plagued by the shiny object syndrome. Don't start pivoting in a different direction when you're already on a great path to success. That is how you move with speed. That is how you begin to standardize your process, document it, and then do it better the next time with more efficiency. That, guys, is a talk on how to move faster with speed. My name's Adam JD Martin, and if you want more from me, check out the link in the description and you'll be able to see where I'm at on social media.
Thanks again to Adam for taking the time to shoot this video. If you guys got value from this video, smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new to my channel, and make sure you jump over to Adam's channel and give him a sub as well. He's in a race to 1,000 subscribers right now with a few of our other team members. I'd love to support him and everyone else on the race to 1,000 subs.